Hi guys, so today we're gonna be training forearms. I usually train my forearms by doing arm wrestling training, and I do the arm wrestling training because it honestly gives my forearm a really good pump. And as guys and stuff, you just wanna go arm wrestling with your friends and thing, and you're the one to win. So that's why I just train it. And the forearm is a very aesthetic part of your arm, and a lot of times people tend to train the upper arm but not the forearm, and it does just not look aesthetic. So that is why I just train it. I train my forearms by doing 4 exercises, which I'll be showing you now. So for the first exercise, you want to have yourself a rope, a belt, whatever you really have. You put it through a plate, a weight of choice, and you wrap your hand around the rope or belt or whatever. You kind of rest your arm against your knee, and then you pull up, and this will train your lifting strength. So for the next exercise, you're gonna need a resistance band. So once your resistance band around a wall or a pole or whatever you really have, you take it in your hand like this. Luckily I have a piece, so it makes it easier for me to hold, and you kind of replicate the arm wrestling motion, and you pull it down, pull it down, pull it down, and that will honestly give your forearm a really good burn to it, and it helps with arm wrestling as well, with your arm wrestling strength. The next exercise, you're gonna need same rope or a belt, and you're gonna need a plate. Take your rope, you wrap it around your arm, and this time we're not pressing against anything. You want your arm to be in the air like this, and you have your arm sideways like this. If you're about to throw a punch, and then you turn it sideways, so you're turning your hand from, say, a normal bicep curl into a hammerhead curl position, and you rep out. And I like to go with lightweight and do higher amount of reps, because I find the forearm does work best with higher reps versus with heavyweight lower reps. The next variation to this exercise is simply taking this this tends to be harder than the first one, so I recommend dropping the weight, keeping around the same intensity. On your wrap your rope or your belt around your arm, you have your arm in hammer curl position, and you drop your wrist and you just lift it. So like wrist raises, and that does build your forearm as well, and that builds wrist strength. So for the fourth and final exercise, you're gonna take a band. We just gonna do forearm curls, just like you do to the biceps. You just rest your forearms onto your knees, and you just curl them with your wrist. Curling to the forearm, and you should feel a pump, and that is the exercise that we're gonna do. So let's get into the workout. See how long you can hold this for. See if you can match our right arm. So first we're gonna start with an easy set, and we're gonna rep this out for a high amount of reps, and then we're gonna go into the heavy set, and then we'll go to failure on that one, and that'll be it for the resistance bands. Usually, when loading the weight up onto the rope, you want to have good distance between the weight and the your hand, because when it's closer, it's kind of hit your hand and that'll prevent you from doing a good rep. So let's go for, I like to go for around 40, 50. Anything over that, I'll take it as well. I like to come down to the end when again holla, take it a little more slow and control. Doing the exercise, you more want to keep arm like this and curl than dropping it all the way down, because that could cause wrist problems in the future. So right now I just got about 15 pounds on the rope. Go to failure with this now. Right now we have about 50 pounds on the bar, and I'm just gonna do 2 sets, 1 to failure, and then we'll do a drop set with around 30 pounds, and we'll go to failure on that one. And the thing with this exercise is burns out like your forearms a lot. That is why I just do it at the end of my exercise, of my workout, and this really gives our forearm a good pump. Let's go to failure on this one. when it started sting, it was really sting. It was really painful. But it had to push regardless because now I was sick pump. You know, if you look, the vascularity going pretty good right now. This pose really does show my forearm pretty good. The left arm is catching up. The left arm actually didn't have veins before, but from training it, it does. You know, the blood demands for the muscle to give it to pain. That kind of work are making it do. So, that's making it to the end of the video, and let's get fit together.